in 52 card deck, what is the probability that you will pick a black ace? And then, what is the probability that you will not pick a black ace? So we will learn how to answer this question. Hi, my name is Dr. Kat. So in this lesson, we will learn about probability part 1. At the end of this lesson, you will be able to calculate a simple probability of an event. So let's start. So let's start with the simple spaces. So what is simple spaces? A simple space. A simple space is the set of all possible outcomes. For example, if you have a single spin of a coin, so you have a coin, and then you throw it. So what would be the outcome? The possible outcome is either head or tail. Only two outcomes. So we can write the sample space as S, capital S, is equal to curly bracket H, comma T. So H represent outcome head and T represent outcome tail. Okay, so for a coin, there is a one head and one tail. So why it is called head? Because traditionally the coins is minted one side with the emperor, queen, leader, so a person. So there is a head, and the opposite side of the coin is called tail because it's just for animal. The back side is a tail. But for Malaysian coins, we don't use person, people stature on the coin. So the tail part usually is the number or the value of the coin, and the opposite side is called head, is some motif on Malaysian coins. Okay. So for example, two, we have a single throw of a fair die. Fair die means a cube of dice. Okay, it has a point dots 1, 2, 3, 5, 5, 6. Okay, so that means the when we throw it, so we can get either one or two or three. So the outcome is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can write it in this notation. So the sample space is capital S, and the elements, so the outcome is called element. So in this case, sample space, it has six elements, six occurrence, okay, six outcome. So for coin, it has two elements. So that is sample space and elements. So okay. So you can have one sample space, big sample space, and you can have event, so many event on it. Okay. Let's go to the next probability. So the probability of an event is the relative frequency that the event take place in a large number of repetition of the experiment. Okay, for example, again we have a probability of event A. For example, we want to have a tail to occur. So for the single spin of coin, so when you throw, you throw 10 times. For example, you can have tail or head, tail, head, head, tail. Okay, so you can have head again, so tail. Okay, so you can have a 10 occurrence. So from that, there is likely that you can have 5 over 10 trials is tail, and another 5 over 10 trial is also another 5 over 10. So you can have the possibility of 5 uh, outcome over 10 trials. So that trials is a what we call a repetition of the experiment. So do we need to do experiment to predict that? So by mathematically we can have we can calculate, we can estimate the probability without doing the trial. Okay, so that's why we need to have this knowledge of the probability. So in the non-experimental way, the probability of an event is n over a capital N, where the event can occur in n different ways of a total n possible ways, all which are equally likely to occur. So tail is equal chance to have to be occur same as to have head. So the probability of getting head is 1 over 2, and another one is tail is another 1 over 2. So it is equally likely to occur. Alright, so for example, you have a die. The probability that you will have face the number of face up the a number with face up, okay lah, any number can face up is 1 over 6, for example. Yeah, that's of course. And then the probability that a number less than 5 can appear is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is 5. So number less or equal to 5 actually. This is equal to 5. So it is not 1 over 6. It is 1 of this is 5 over 6. So that is the probability of having less than 5. Okay. Next we go to the example. If you have two dice Q and R. Okay, for example here lah. We just label it Q and R. Okay, so what are the elements of the simple space? So when you throw it, what would be the event? The thing that you will have. So you can have a pair of 1 1, 1 2, 1 3, right? 1 6. Okay, and then 2 1, right? So you can have actually you can have 6 multiplied by 6. You have 36 possibility. Right, you can have 36 possibility. Okay, what is the probability that the difference of the face value of the two dice is 0? For example, 1 3 is you can have all of these 2 4 3 5 4 6. All of them will give you difference of 2, right? So that's mean you have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Okay. Okay, you have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So you can have a probability of having difference is 2 is 8, right? 2 4 8 over 36, right? 36. So you can have 2 over 19, right? Sorry, 36 divided by 2 18, and then this is equal to 1 over 9. Okay, so that is the probability. And what is the probability that the both have the same? Both will have the same face. You can have 1 1 2 2 3 3 4 4 5 5 6 6. So you have probability A2 equal to 6 over 36. So you have 1 over 6. Okay, that is the probability. Okay, now let's turn back to our questions in the beginning. Okay, so the black is there is a two possibility to have a black is either it is a glove or it is a spade. So that means you have two possible outcome out of 50 to why there's a balloon here. Okay, 1 over so you have a 2 over 52, you have a 3.8%. And then what is the probability that you will not pick a black ace? Kan? That means the rest should be P. You can define as PB, for example. So you have 50, the rest of it, right? So it would be around, or you can just subtract 100 over 3.8. So it is 1666% of it. Alright. Okay, so that is a simple probability. So in the next topic, we will learn about probability and set. So how we represent event in the form of set. Okay, see you then. Bye.